When a star player lights up the NFL stage, the contract talks that follow can often get just as intense as the game itself. Today, we're diving into the Terry McLaurin contract standoff with the Washington Commanders. A story of frustration, loyalty, and the pursuit of greatness. If you're a fan of drama on and off the field, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more NFL insights, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's break it down. Terry McLaurin isn't just any wide receiver. Since bursting onto the scene in 2019, he's been a bright spot for the Washington Commanders, a true workhorse and playmaker. Last season, paired finally with an elite passer, McLaurin took his game to an entirely new level. He racked up over 1,000 receiving yards, specifically 1,096. And a career-high 13 touchdowns. That's a touchdown almost every game, folks. A performance like that screams for a long-term payday, right? But here's where the story takes a twist. Despite McLaurin's standout season, the contract extension talks have hit a wall. The 29-year-old receiver, entering the final year of his rookie deal, has been very clear about his feelings. He's pretty frustrated, to put it mildly. So much so that he actually sat out the team's minicamp as a way to send a message to the Commanders' front office. That's a bold move by a guy who says he wants to stay put. Yes, McLaurin insists he doesn't want to trade. He wants to be in Washington. He wants to make that abundantly clear. But here's the catch. McLaurin admits it's hard to imagine stepping onto the field this season without a new deal in place. He's revealed that it's been over a month since the Commanders have even engaged in contract talks. And that silence? It's loud. To truly understand why this standoff matters so much, let's rewind a bit. When Washington picked McLaurin in the third round of the 2019 NFL Draft, he was an under-the-radar prospect to many. But he defied expectations right away. As a rookie, he put up an impressive 919 receiving yards and 7 touchdowns. That's a rookie year that turned heads. From 2020 through 2023, McLaurin continued to carry the offense through some tough times. The Commanders struggled with franchise instability and inconsistent quarterback play, but McLaurin remained a steady force. Over those 4 seasons, he averaged over 1,000 receiving yards per year and consistently found the end zone. His resilience and reliability made him one of the most consistent wide receivers in the league. Then came last season with Jayden Daniels under center. McLaurin maxed his yardage numbers, but took his game up a notch in the red zone, delivering 13 touchdowns. That's a massive jump that helped propel the Commanders to new heights. His elite performance earned him a second Pro Bowl selection and, for the first time in his career, a second-team All-Pro nod. Recognition like that doesn't come without serious skill and impact. Now, as the Commanders gear up for the 2025 season with legitimate Super Bowl hopes, they've been busy bolstering the offense. Bringing in Deebo Samuel in the offseason was a major splash, adding another weapon for Daniels and hopefully easing the load on McLaurin. Alongside second-year wideout Luke McCaffrey, the team has more options, but make no mistake, Terry McLaurin is still expected to be the primary target. But here's the question hanging over the team and fans alike. Can Washington and McLaurin come to terms on a new contract? His performance demands top-tier wide receiver money, but the lack of progress so far has been a source of tension. The clock is ticking, and McLaurin's patience is running thin. This isn't just a contract dispute. It's about the trajectory of the Commanders' offense and their ability to compete at the highest level. When your top receiver is frustrated and potentially distracted, it affects the whole team. McLaurin's talent is undeniable, and locking him down long-term could be the key to Washington's championship dreams. But if the standoff continues, the fallout could be significant, from locker room morale to on-field chemistry. And as fans, we're left wondering, will the Commanders and McLaurin find common ground, or will this saga end with one of the NFL's best receivers walking away? So, what do you think? Should the Commanders prioritize locking up Terry McLaurin before the season kicks off? Or should McLaurin start considering his options elsewhere? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for the latest NFL news and analysis, and share this video with your fellow football fans. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time with more NFL updates.